like a history book on wheels, with your leather bench seats and big metal body. Baby, you were born the boogie. You are a remnant of baby boomer children bouncing in back seats down country dirt roads on the way to Sunday school. You are the staple that marks the time, hop socks and revolution songs driving into the future. You only get finer with age. You are a classic glimpse of open road freedom, no air condition, just feathered flame breezes sliding through wild hair, becoming someone's wet dream of glory days, a slow dance with the past, a dream that looks like aged motor oil, rust spots, and weathered leather. Damn sexy smelling nostalgia. The music of the creaking driver's side door, the slamming of the passenger, a dream that has taken years to buy and has been sitting in the garage for 2 years waiting to be mastered. Dust off the aspiration and inspire a little elbow grease. When I think of you, Ford Fairlane, when I think of you, Bel Air, when I think of you, Nova Super Sport, El Camino, Camaro, Mustang, 1969 Malibu restored. Your shimmering gold pink detail, light tan, smooth sole, hard top. Oh, I think happy thoughts. The white wall spinning with the tire shine gleaming kind of makes me nervous, because it reminds me of him. My chulito cholo sitting on that cracked leather bench seat, flipping through stations on that old silver radio. Then red line finally settling on an oldie station. Just pull my little strings and I'll sing you a song. I'm your puppet. Make me do right or make me do wrong. I'm your puppet. White banyo pulled down low like smooth vodka. Stone vodka. About to get him some vodka. Reaching right over, pushing down those resistant locks and slipping his hand up the skirt of a foxy young woman, fogging up the window. Dense black handles rolled in circles, let out a little steam. Never mind the chain steering wheel. There is enough room up front for two. Tuck the chunky chrome butt. Tuck the alliteration is a bitch, y'all. Tuck the chunky chrome belt buckles into the seat and sit parked in the dark like we're going to town. Fond memories stick to seats like sweaty bodies in the moonlight. This car, a piece of history where history continues to be made. Oh, I get hot and think those half-smile thoughts every time I see a sleek car rolling down my block. Damn, I think happy thoughts. Hey, happy birthday, Shaggy. Y'all have a badass.
That far out, groovy, kumbaya, paisley the heart and fractal the mind kind of poetry. The kind of poetry that Jimi Hendrix stroked his six strings with, forcing the suburban hymens of runaway white chicks to burst open with rivers of revolutionary blood because the left-handed man with the righteous guitar raped their minds and impregnated their ideals. I make that hippie poetry, the kind of poetry that encourages Mary Jane to steal the new Grateful Dead album, that forces John Lennon to Yoko Ono while Jim Morrison woke up this morning and he got himself a beer. And me, because it's my birthday, a beer. The kind of poetry that forces stone boys in fanny packs to play hacky sack while drinking Fat Tire out of their camelbacks. I make that hippie poetry, the kind of poetry that encourages you to love the one you're with, even if they haven't shaved their arms and legs since Reagan was president, or even if they think that patchouli and sage are healthy substitutes for deodorant and running water. I make that hippie poetry, the kind of poetry that makes a Michael Vick reference for no reason at all. But not a New York Jets Vick reference, or a Philadelphia Eagles Vick reference, or even an Atlanta Falcon Vick reference, but a Virginia Tech Vick reference, because hippie poetry is always living in the past and talking about shit no one else knows anything about. Joan Baez versus Edie Brickell, San Francisco versus Amsterdam, me and my white dreads versus you and your white dreads. The kind of poetry that smokes way too too much weed. I make that hippie poetry, the kind of poetry that John Holmes and a whole generation of 70s swingers wrote. Fuck Whitey! And fuck Blackie, and fuck Asian, and fuck Mexican, and fuck everyone, because I love you and you love me, and Barney the purple dinosaur was nothing but a confused hippie with pedophilia issues, but we're gonna fuck him anyways, because hippie poetry is free love poetry. And do you know how much condoms cost back in the day? I don't either, because we didn't use them. I make that hippie poetry, the kind of poetry that best defines probably, maybe you, but probably just me. Peace, a very merry unbirthday to all you people, and fuck Greg Abbott.
Yeah! My phone was hacked by a gremlin named Whiskey. I am so sorry. But the gremlin told me that this was for the best and that you needed to hear this. So like a devout Christian NASCAR driver, I let Jesus take the wheel at top speed. Tonight, I'm devil-may-care spirits in my cup. Tonight, I'm like yoga pants. I don't give a fuck how the world sees me. This is me. And at one point, you loved this. Truly, I wish I had texted something way more clever, like Adele lyrics or whatever. But this text is a gravestone of things I need off my chest right now. Are you even awake? Don't answer. Keep dreaming. Because, baby, somewhere during us, I realized my purpose. I am a poor man, stunt man. I crashed into things really, really well. And your smile was a gravity I fell into. But sometimes what we fall into, even love, can destroy us. Kind of like Augustus Gloop and Willy Wonka when he fell into the chocolate river and then got sucked up into the pipe thing. See, that was kind of like us. And I don't know which one of us was the kid or the river, but I am this fallen, broken thing who is truly sorry for the length of this text message. And I guarantee misused punctuation, semicolon. Some of y'all are grammarians, great. But since us, I promise to pledge allegiance to broken things, realizing that the heart wants what the heart wants, even if it wants nothing. So ex-love, now just a friend. I am so happy that we made it to this point where we can return in a glass-bottom boat and occasionally survey the wreckage and say, damn, we survived that. And it still looks beautiful, even if it's at the bottom of an ocean. Thank you.
I'm so glad that we're celebrating Shaggy. How beautiful, unofficially.
No, we're official now!
No, it's official. It's official now. That's awesome. So I'm going to do a quick little improvised poem. Can I get 3 words real quick, guys? 3 words. Random. Food. Cool words. Come on. Creative. Something weird. Ostrich and food. And penis.
Yeah,
okay, all right. Here we go. Now this balloon. You see, it reminds me of something that's on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of what it is. Actually, sometimes I wish I could just nourish myself with something other than dirty thoughts. I'm not going to say it. You thought I would. But it's not a penis. It's not. I promise. It's something else. It's going to be so immaculate. Maybe it's an ostrich. No. I couldn't make that. Right now in time, it has to be something more beautiful. Something that we can all agree on. Something that we can, gather around and walk on a leash. And I feel as though that there is something unique about this moment and how beautiful it is that Shaggy was born and how beautiful this little dog will lick. And I forgot the other word. What was it? Food. Food. I said food. Food for the soul. A balloon for you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to read a poem now. I wasn't going to do that, but Shaggy wanted to see me make a balloon on stage, so there we go. Alphabetic aerobics, who knows what that is? That's where you write a poem with every word, every letter in the alphabet. Black Delicious does it the best. I'm going to try and do one, okay? See if you can keep up with the letters as it goes. All right. All right, all-star Arsenal Armageddon from the Alamo. Big boss bucket from the banister. Breakfast with a battle axe. Camouflage in a cape and mask. Caught in the chaos class where the Caspers flash. Dianetics dictionary decomposing. Dare I say, divination on a doggy day. Elevate entangled in our evolution to the elevation with elementary elements eaten on most evenings. Forfeit your teachings. Frigid fungi, fun-sized utility. Godness, goosebumps from a giant, and most grown-ups stay silent. High-five the hive mind and hide and seek on the hillside. Hard to discern from all this howling of this internal dialogue. Interrupt the internet to interject these insects. Incense burn as the illusion shatters, said the jester to the joker, jumping to conclusions in a jalopy on my way to Jupiter with a juice and a coffee. Killed him with kindness and then killed him for real. Keep it Kama Sutra with a kitty kite string. Kick back, let me introduce you to the lion's den. Legendary Lego leverage, I got the upper hand. Legacy, leave them weak. Levitate for about a week. Lay around in a garbage heap, momentarily monumental. Makeshift this megaphone into a mental malintent megazord. Into a megazord with mild depression. Make up and play pretend. Never have I ever had to navigate this nether realm with a naked bunch. Nocturnal necessities, nectar from the trees. Oops, the ooze is out again, ogre with organs to spin, overexerted and overreacting. Older I get, the more I realize I'm past me, trapped in a pre-mortal parallel paradox that takes place in Pandora's box. Protocols and polka dots on her quilt. I can't quit, I might melt, quiver at the quasars. Her queen is a priestess. Run these rivers dry, reverse the rhythm live, live in real life. Repulsive reptilians reveal unrealized revelations. Repeat while we're still here in suspension. Superstition with superhuman strength. Severing sorrows, swimming in a silly shadow tank. Still me, can't change, I want to. Too heavy, too tired, trending, trading water. Tinkerbell taking shots, taking tequila shots. Too tipsy, talking under the full moon. Universe undo all of yesterday's ugly. Urgent broadcast us, we are the untold truths of unique victories. Visit me in the vacuum past the void. Vines full of vampire blood. Vaccines for the victims of Willy Wonka treats. West breathing Wild West. What happened to the love we once wielded with fury on planet X? Lost in an X-file with you. Looking through X-ray vision. X's on her hands when we first met. Never did I need another hoe. X's and O's. You and me. Yearning through years of yesterdays to come. Yes, yes, yes. A million of them. For the Zeus's in our zealous. For the zigzagging down to the zoo, to the falling of Zion. This is the hill I will die on. Still me, Zen. Thank you.
Yeah. And I wrote this one listening to Miles Davis, Black Satin. So yeah, check it out. It's dope.
Miles Davis.
Hell yeah, I love Miles Davis. Alone in my city, the drooping moonlight nighttime sun, naked with all her textures and natural beauty. Oh, cool off my overheating engines, cool off the everlasting exhaustion of being human. Soothe all my working parts, have them all working towards wholesome brightness, worldly beyond anything I've been before, never hanging too low, never taking too long, but always taking my time, 'cause honey drips slow, soft as sugar rush of your life. The mind on a Hawaiian island, sweaty bodies on the sandy beach, saltwater smell, shells that have the sound of the ocean next to your eardrums. It drips from my speech. It's practice for being lovely. It's poetry. It's turning nothing into love fields. I've been bummy, I've been broke, but it's always sunny on the ugly side here alone in my city. The drooping moonlight nighttime sun, naked and gorgeous. I feel as refreshed as can be, fresh as the crack of a cold one, as light as a beach ball, silly and free as a slinky down a staircase, From the surfer shooting through a spiral on the water, to the seaweed flowing on the bottom, to the coral reef trees with crazy species of eels, fish, and cutely creepy sea critters crawling on the ocean floor. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. And with our spirits like rivers causing the waves between us, like a stroke of a paintbrush, I got a sudden rush to the head, raspberry red blush on your cheeks, blueberry stains on your jeans, June 17th, just enjoying the summer evening. You don't know what to think. It's so good, like ice cream and jazz, like a cold drink in my hand. My body's still wet from the pool. Coolest paradise. We play it cool when we wrestle with the soft summer heat. Leaves the sweetest color on your skin. A sign of love when she lays on your leaves. I'll see you again, my love, come morning. But in between, I'm alone in my city. With the drooping moonlight nighttime sun. There with all her textures, naked and gorgeous. Yeah.
Came in often. Tom visited the movie theaters often. Tom bought butt plugs. Tom bought dildos. Tom bought pussy pockets. Tom bought a lot of things, but more than anything, Tom bought a lot of really, really out there fetish porn. Everything we had, granny, big titty, big booty, stepsister, foot fucking, bondage, raw meat, midget gangbang, you name it. Tom would come in dressed as a woman, wearing fishneck stockings, and he loved high heels. Tom was all right in my book. Tom loved to suck dick. Tom would talk to you about sucking dick. Tom had Polaroids of the dick he was sucking. Tom didn't give a fuck what was going on in the porn shop, going on and on and on about sucking dick and balls, gargle, gargle, gargle. He just loved it. He loved sucking dick. But outside of the shop, he was a quiet, straight-laced, nerdy, sold insurance, and lived with his mother. Built model trains in his secret dick-sucking sex dungeons full of built dildos and butt plugs and pocket pussies. But let's just stop right there, because I feel like I should tell you something before we go any further. Tom had one leg. Diabetes took it in the 80s, and he never looked back. So one night, here comes Tom, 60-ish, walks with a limp, closet homosexual with a very particular fetish, painfully sauntering up to me one night, and he says, "Hey, Nick." I say, "Yeah, Tom." Tom says, "Do you know anybody that would let me suck their dick for money?" And with not even thinking, I say, "Hell yeah, you can suck my dick for $50 right now." Tom's eyes lit up like fucking Vegas casino. He's so happy. I'm kind of laughing and looking around all confused because it felt like one of those record coming to a screeching halt type vibe. And that's when it hit me. Tom wanted to suck my dick. And I needed money. Like way more than $50. But I couldn't do it. He had one fucking leg. Kind of creeped me out. It's kind of weird. Fishneck stockings, we get stuck in like the knee part. But they didn't creep my friend out at all. And let's just say my friend got a brand new car, his rent paid for a couple of years, his warrants paid off, his child support paid off, a 401k set up, and he got put in Tom's will. Which really pisses me off because it turns out Tom was stupid fucking rich. He really was. But anyway, Tom actually turned out to be an okay dude who was just really into sucking dicks. Tom passed away about 5 years after that. It's really sad. But my friend is rich and married to a beautiful woman, all because of some old man just wanted to suck some dick. That's for you, Tom. Hope you got balls in heaven. Thank you.
Palooza!
I'm gonna go to bed. How y'all feeling tonight? Yeah, okay. Look, y'all don't have to give me the love. It's fine. Just give it to everybody else who comes on stage. I love you too, Mandy.
I love you, Brad.
I love you too, Robert. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate you every time you come out. All right, so I love you too, Travis. I'm gonna tell you I work tomorrow.
You stupid son of a bitch!
Oh man, so I got some new shit for y'all tonight. Yeah, this is like a stream of consciousness type shit. So just pay attention if you can, please. Meditate with me. I'm clearing out all my trauma to make room for the love that I need to receive. Inhale, exhale, like really breathe. I'm showing my scars with how I bleed. See, I've been in the streets with my back to the sun, so now I'm burnt out. I'm obsessed with carrying the world on my shoulders for my own punishment like Atlas. I need an Atlas. I've been feeling lost in this world. I think I took a wrong turn at a safe space. Now I stay in a danger zone. This hood is my safe space, adapted to be strong, but these project apartment buildings aren't big enough for me to grow in, so I'm on the block for multiple reasons with a mean mug that's frozen on my face in any season. I'm in hell, hands up. I'm surrounded by all my demons, wearing chains around my neck to cover up my scars from these cutthroat situations. There ain't enough gold I can drape on my neck to make the pain go away. My pain might come from the ghetto, but I can't go away from it. It's my responsibility to save the people that I came with the guilt I'll always have for me busting my ass with my crack will always exist if I ever made it. Bitch, I'm complacent, like I'm complaining. I just need company to hype me up and give me love, but that shit'll never be enough if I'm not open enough to accept it until I know compliment and critique are the same words, just with different letters. I'm trying to be positive. Making the negative come around is what I attract with my bipolarity. I might not have any kids, but for my sons, I will be your son so you see the sun so you won't be alone in the darkness. I'll go through Brooklyn to Oklahoma to Houston to Philly just to do my best to make sure your heart doesn't harden. Maybe I should take some acid. So when I go on this trip, maybe I'll lose all my baggage, deflate my ego with all these airs I've been grasping at since my value has been in fashion on the scene with my lines mixed a movie with all my actions. Now I've been getting static. So everybody, please, just meditate with me. Everyone in the crowd, I see in your eyes that your spirit might be fatigued. So just everybody, just inhale, exhale, really breathe, because looking inside might be all that you really need. Thank you.
It is, it's true. I understand that. I only stole that one guy's girlfriend, and he was a kid.
Yeah.
Just to clarify. Yeah.
This guy gets it.
All right.
So, God damn it, Paul.
Paul's been, I don't get on the mic very often, so Paul's been waiting like 6 months to do this to me. He done? Yeah. Alright. Shaggy requested this one, so if you don't like it, blame him. Happy birthday, Shaggy! So Rooster and I were talking about how much we love booty. And he kept describing large, bodacious booties, and I told him, what about that one over there? And he goes, nah, that's a small booty. I'm an ass man, I like booty. And I said, no. You like big booty. I like booty. I like big booty. And small booty.
Yeah.
And medium booty. I like flat booty and round booty. I like square booty and triangle booty. I like tall booty and short booty, fat booty and skinny booty, in between booty. I have a dream that black booty and white booty and Cambodian booty and Mexican booty and Nigerian booty and Icelandic booty can all live together in peace, preferably in or around on my face. But that's up to y'all. Consent is key. And I will consent to all kinds of booty. Pancake booty, ice cream cake booty, Venetian blind booty, Houdini booty, where'd it go? Pirate booty, arrgh. Intellectual booty, Catholic booty, Jewish booty, Islamic booty, Buddhist booty, that's fun to say, atheist booty, Hindu booty, Democratic, independent, or even Republican booty, because booty should not be judged by the content of its owner's character, but by the fact that it is booty. Woo! Straight booty, bisexual booty, gay booty, pansexual booty, female, male, or gender non-conforming booty, old booty, young but not too young booty. Because I like consensual booty, firm booty, handlebar booty, saggy booty, shaved booty, hairy booty, dimple booty, wobbly booty, squat booty. But most importantly, I like my booty. Because self-love is the most important kind of love. And that is how you make America great. The end.